Your mind never shows reality directly. It quietly reshapes everything into something easier to understand. Before you decide anything, your brain applies shortcuts that filter reality, often before you realize you are thinking. Cognitive biases are mental shortcuts, invisible patterns guiding judgment quietly without asking permission or awareness. Bias tilts perception silently, shaping outcomes before you realize a decision has even formed in your mind. Repetition builds belief over time, and repeated exposure makes things feel true even without evidence or validation. Information becomes persuasion when patterns are arranged to guide attention without force, shaping what you believe. When others move together, your mind assumes they know something you do not yet see, even without evidence or explanation. Certainty often feels real, even when it is built from repetition, familiarity, and psychological reinforcement over time. Attention is guided before awareness realizes it is directed, shaping what you notice and what you believe matters most. What feels like free choice is often a path shaped in advance by framing, context, and cues you never consciously notice. Value is not fixed in objects themselves, it is shaped by context, comparison, and surrounding signals in your environment. Your reactions begin before thought forms, shaped by subtle cues in timing, light, and emotional atmosphere around you. Familiarity tricks your mind into trust, even when repetition replaces real understanding or evidence over time. Your choices are often shaped before you arrive, as systems quietly narrow options without you noticing their influence. Expectation reshapes perception, making you see patterns that match what you already believe is likely to be true. Repetition reduces doubt, slowly replacing uncertainty with automatic acceptance of what you repeatedly encounter. Influence works best when it feels like guidance, not force, quietly shaping direction without triggering resistance. Your mind fills missing gaps automatically, creating meaning even when information was never actually present at all. Humans are not logical machines. We are pattern seekers trying to reduce uncertainty in an unpredictable world. Constructed patterns can feel real, and repeated framing can quietly reshape what your mind accepts as truth. Under pressure, perception narrows, and complex reality is reduced into simpler conclusions your mind can process quickly. Choices are often designed in advance, shaping behavior by controlling what options appear easiest or most visible to you. What is hidden feels non-existent, so your decisions are shaped only by what your attention happens to reveal. One's identity is shaped by reflection, repetition, and the environments that constantly reinforce who you think you are. Your mind prefers certainty over accuracy, collapsing possibilities into one answer, even when reality is far more complex. What you pay attention to becomes your reality, because attention decides what the mind treats as important or meaningful. Most possibilities vanish before awareness can evaluate them, leaving only a narrow set of perceived options. Bias is not an error in thinking, but an efficiency system that can be guided to shape perception and decision outcomes. What feels like complete understanding is often only a partial view shaped by limits in attention, memory, and perception. To see clearly, you must accept your mind is filtering reality constantly, shaping truth before you ever truly perceive. You assume crowds know more than you, but often they are just following the same invisible cues you also cannot see. Attention shapes reality itself, because what you focus on becomes the only version of the world your mind fully constructs. The mind simplifies overwhelming reality by layering illusions that make complexity easier to understand and navigate. Under pressure, your mind reduces uncertainty by collapsing many possibilities into one simple and confident answer. Bias is not failure in thinking. It is an efficiency system that can be shaped, influenced, and redirected over time. What you call reality is only a partial model built from incomplete information your mind continuously fills in. To understand yourself, you must accept your mind is always filtering reality before you ever truly see it. Join us in the next video as we uncover more dark psychology here at Ghibli Psyche. Don't forget to subscribe and like.